In this QuickBooks and SME synchronization demo, I'll show you how a customer created an SME syncs over to QuickBooks. Then I'll create a service order in SME for that customer and invoice the order. I'll show you the invoice in QuickBooks and also the bill generated from the subcontractor I assigned to do the work. Then I'll receive payment in SME on the invoice, and we'll take a look at the payment in QuickBooks. In SME, I'll go to the Customers module and click New. Here I'll type the new customer's address information and contact, and click Save. Now I'll initiate a sync with QuickBooks. I'll choose to only sync customers at this time. Now when we open QuickBooks, we can see the customer, Kenmore Automotive. Now I'll go back to SME to generate a service order for this customer. Click Actions, New Service Order. SME will jump to the new service order created for the customer. This is where I'll enter a short description of the work that is to be performed. On the Order Items tab, I'll add material and services required for this order. Click New Material, and I'll select this phone, and click OK. Click New Service, and I'll select the installation service here. I'm going to use a subcontractor to install this phone, so I'll select the subcontractor here. When we sync with QuickBooks, we will see a bill from this subcontractor for the amount in the cost field. The price field is what we are charging the customer. Once the service is complete, we would come back into SME and close the order. Click Quick Invoice to generate an invoice. Let's take a look at the invoice in SME. I'll go to the Receivables module and click Invoicing. I'll use the search menu to find the invoice for Kenmore Automotive. I'll click Print Email and open up the print preview window of the invoice. Now I'll initiate another sync with QuickBooks, this time only syncing invoices. Back in QuickBooks, we can see the invoice for Kenmore Automotive. If we go to the Vendor Center, we can locate the subcontractor and see the bill generated. You can receive payment for the invoice either in SME or in QuickBooks. I'll go back to SME and receive payment. In the invoice, click Enter Payment and select the payment type, and I'll enter the check number and click Save. The invoice will be closed out in SME. I'll initiate another sync with QuickBooks, this time only syncing payments. Now when we open up the same invoice in QuickBooks, we will see the invoice marked Paid. We can also view the payment. To learn more about the QuickBooks and SME synchronization or other features in SME, contact our sales team.